What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another one. Sorry that I haven't been able to make another video lately. I've been crazy busy with work and family and stuff, and I just haven't had any time. But I'm excited to make another one today, so here we go. Today I wanted to talk about what shells I like to use for waterfowl hunting. And those shells being the Federal Speed Choke. I like to shoot the 12 gauge 3-inch 1 1/8 ounce, and shot size 3, and I also shoot the shot size 2. Federal Speed Choke, steel, number 3s, 1 1/8 ounce, 3-inch, 1550 FPS. Very reliable shells here. I have shot hundreds and hundreds of these rounds through my gun, and it's still shooting them strong today. Those are my favorite waterfowl loads because I have found the most consistency with those loads throughout the years that I've been shooting them. They work well on my Remington pump action shotgun, and they've been really reliable, and they do not jam or get caught up. One of the best parts about these shells too is they're pretty cost efficient. They're not top dollar shells, and they shoot, in my opinion, shoot just as well as many of the other more expensive loads out there. I do think that there are certain guns that pair better with certain shells. I do believe that is true. But if you're looking for a load that's to be reliable and you can count on it, and you're not really looking to spend that top dollar, I would say these right here are your ticket. They're a pretty great deal. I think a box for them right now is going for $14.99 at Bass Pro, which comes out to be roughly about 60 cents per shot. And there's 25 shells in a box. A lot of times, guys, they have great deals going for this load. You can buy them by the case. That's got 12 boxes, 25 shells per box, and they go for sometimes $100, $115. So that's a really good deal. And if you ever see that, I would jump on it. I always do. If you guys are getting pumped for duck season like I am, and you know it's just around the corner here, it'd be a good idea to start stocking up on some of this ammo, because we got new laws coming out in California that's going to make it even more difficult to purchase ammunition. So if you guys got the money and a little bit of time and you want to just invest, and you'll actually be saving money, but if you do it now rather than later, it'd be a good idea. If you guys would like some proof on how well these shells do, go back and check out my other duck hunting videos. I use these in every video. I think this whole last duck season I used these, except for opening day when we shot some geese with some heavy metal stuff, but the rest of the season, just these right here. These guys, I lean on these season after season. If you guys are big believers in patterning your gun, which I am, I just haven't had the opportunity to do it in a long time. I did a long time ago with these, and it patterned really well, so I'm not too concerned that I have to go back and pattern them again. I did it once, so I believe that's going to just keep doing that and keep shooting well, which it has. If you guys are interested in patterning your gun, I encourage you guys to go do that. Find what shells work best in your gun, because I know guns pair with shells differently, and I think it's important that you find the shell that works best with your gun and gives you the best patterning. I also want to say, guys, that if you're duck hunting and you're not shooting ducks and you feel like you're hitting them, or you feel like you're aiming the right way, don't entirely blame the shell. It's not always the shell. In fact, in my opinion, it's mostly not the shell, because I feel like if you shoot a duck and it's within the pattern of any shell, most of the time that duck's going to fold and die, because it doesn't really take much for a duck to go down. So long as you get them in a few of the vital areas, the head, organ, even the wings, you break a wing, it's going down. So make sure that you guys pattern them and make sure that you're comfortable with it. But before you guys give shells up, make sure that you're shooting well. Give them a few chances. Don't go take them on one hunt and then just discard them if you had a bad day shooting, because that happens all the time. I've shot in other shells before through my gun, like Fiocchi or heavy metal, tungsten, Kent fast steel. I've shot great with all of them, really, I have. But since I don't have the money to spend on top dollar shells for every duck hunt, these are the shells that I use all the time, because they're reliable and they shoot great and they fold birds anywhere between 0 yards and even up to 30 yards, and even every now and then beyond that. But me personally, I don't like to really shoot beyond 30 yards. It gets a little dicey for me. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and click like, subscribe. It really helps me out, guys. I appreciate it when you do that. I hope this video was encouraging and helpful to you. Again, if you're looking for a great shell to use during the duck season, I would encourage giving the Federal Speed Choke waterfowl loads a chance. They work great for me. I use them every year. And stay tuned, guys. As always, I'm going to do my best to keep putting content out for you guys. Duck season is a few months away, and I know we're all just dying. I know all of us got the itch. If you guys like those slow-mo videos that I do of just little isolated clips that I use from my last duck season or even seasons before that, let me know in the comments. It helps me out. If you guys tell me what you guys like to see, it encourages me to want to do those things. It really helps me out in making videos that you guys like to see. rather than just kind of toying off and making videos that no one really cares about. Honestly, it's your guys' communication that really helps me. If you like the videos, that really tells me that you guys like it. But with that, guys, I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.